Alrighty, let's see if this works out how I want it to work out. Hello everybody, this is MultiGK and we're going to play a little bit more of this game. Fall days I expected this to be one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori, but Sayori isn't answering her phone. I consider going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Bruh, I'd be checking up so hard. I'm sorry, man, I'd be checking right now. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cookies myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. Natsuki's already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Multi, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny, I thought at least Jerry would be here by now. Monica's placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared for that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday, and I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking, but maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. Haha, you should take a little responsibility for her, Multi. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. How the fuck do you know about that? You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know. Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez, you don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Eh? Monica's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt the chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets, laid it on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. There's like no music. I hope this is not a glitch. I recognize Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. Give me a second to check this here. Load. Okay, the sounds are working. Alright, we're back. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Okay, that's dark. Percent. Get out of my head, 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 get out of my... Okay, I'm not going to read all of that. Get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Oh, I'm uncomfortable. Ah, what is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Multi? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm gonna get Sayori, so... Ah, well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? Ooh, I'm getting that pit in my stomach, man. I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to wait, at least wait for her, or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told you yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That all she needs, and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. I am so uncomfortable right now. Sayori, wake up, dummy. There's no response. Oh my god. It is a breach of privacy, but let's just fucking go. I'm uncomfortable. Uh. 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 Okay. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? Probably. Okay. Yep. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Yeah, I feel that, bro. I would be there for her. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Okay. What? I'm so uncomfortable. I am very uncomfortable. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Yeah, you did, bro, but I can't... what? I can't say you understand your feelings either, though. She is gone. Nothing I can do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. Don't even... Is it just gonna keep going? Yeah. Wow. I mean, dude, you need to calm down. Okay. Is this just what it's gonna do now? Until I load something? The end. That's an ending now. So it's glitching on purpose, is what you're telling me. I mean, I guess I'll start a new game. Okay. That girl is my neighbor. Oh, she's gone. I'm assuming she doesn't, like, look like herself. I know I should be reading, but I'm, like, losing my shit. Obviously, more freaking I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's gonna chase after Milius, I almost feel better running away. Just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let her catch up to me. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. It's about time I meet some girls or something like that to join any clubs. Yeah, what? There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. The school day is as ordinary as ever. It's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them will probably be way too demanding for me. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Multi? Oh, okay. Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we're in the middle of the same class last year. Yeah, she was all those things. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that, I actually quit the debate club. Really, you quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for the events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know. Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? My dumbass character, I swear to God. Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? Aw, this character is such a pervert. Hey, Multi. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? Oh, God. I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please. Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Oh my God, I think I know exactly what this game is now, and I am very bothered. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Oh my God. Yeah, I'm really sweet, I guess. It's nothing, really. Shall we go, then? I'll look for some materials another time. You're more important. Okay. Yeah. Oh shit, my phone is on. I apologize, guys. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I'm very uncomfortable right now. So as far as I can tell, she is a ghost in the machine, and she will kill all the girls until I love her. That is my guess right now. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back! I'm tripping balls. And I brought a guest with me. Okay, stop doing that, game. Oh my God. A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy. Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Multi. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. I don't dig it anymore. So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Oh my God, like, I feel so bad for Sayori right now. This is so bad. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Multi in a classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry, I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Multi? I'm very uncomfortable. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. It needs to stop this. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Oh, that's just like a mirror up there? I'm very uncomfortable, guys. This is very bad. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monika must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Multi, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri twists the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship is something I'm saying for the second time now. I'm repeating a lot of things, and I don't feel like reading everything. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate. She seems so reserved and timid. It's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well, so this game... Oh man. It's amazing how a writer can so deliberately... Yep. This line. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. Desperately grasp onto something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Getting close to 20 minutes. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh. Is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world. If only for a brief moment. I hate horror too, Natsuki. I really do. Well, I just... That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. Give that back. Fine, fine. And do you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. She averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monika. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree? Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind. I never said I would join this club. Monika may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made a decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But... I'm sorry. The girls exchange glances before Monika turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Multi. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4, and I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival... I'm defenseless against these girls. Wow, extra reason for me to stay. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay... fuck. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Oh, yeah, really. Do you really mean that? I do. Could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Oh, okay. Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me one more time. I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. I'm gonna save it here. Oh my god, my save games are gone. I didn't notice that. Alright, so I'm gonna quit it here because I need to cut the episodes up, so I'll see you guys next time.